Welcome to kusum.net. This is part 4, save data of Sqlite and display in Gridview. So this is the socket programming tutorial, and if you have not watched my previous parts, then please watch my previous parts about this Sqlite, like what is Sqlite, how to install Sqlite and create database and tables in Sqlite, so that you can understand the current program. Okay, so let's go to the program. In the last program, in the last session, we have created the database and table. Okay, so I have created the database named test.db. Okay, this programming code I was explained in the previous session. So please watch my previous session before watching this video. So to create the database, if file not exists, write the database name here and give the connection string. Okay, create table. Suppose I have created this table tbl contact, name, email and mobile, and the data types are and varchar. Okay, for that, so okay, so it will generate the table and create the table inside of the grid view. Okay, if database is not exist, then it will create the database and add this table. Otherwise, load the data into this data grid view. Okay, if already exist. So let's run this program and create the database. Okay, so program is now load, and if this database will not, then it will create the database. So let's check in the database folder. So it is in debug folder, bin debug. We have created test.db. So this test database is now created. Okay, okay, and the table must be loaded into the grid view. So let's check the table displayed, empty table displayed in the grid view or not. Okay, for that we have write the command to display the table into the grid view. Okay, so here I will write my grid view name is data grid view 1. Okay, so dot data source equal to this one. Okay, this method, and this method is available here. So what we will do, so here we will create another method, load data. Okay, and this method will display the table into the grid view. Okay, so load data now we will create. So private void load data. Okay, so create the data table first and display it in the grid view. For that we require data table dt equal to new data table. Okay, and dt dot load rdr. rdr will be the name of the data reader. So using SQLite connection con equal to new SQLite connection. Inside of that I will write data source path of the database. So data source equal to name of the database test.db, okay, and the version, okay, version equal to 3. Remove this version equal to 3, okay, and inside of this we will create the query string query equal to select star from table name tbl contact. So copy this one, paste it here, okay, and now using SQLite command com equal to new SQLite command, inside of that the query and the connection, okay, and inside of this connection dot open, and we will execute now the data reader. So SQL data reader rdr equal to new SQL data reader, okay. We will use this com, so com dot execute reader, okay, and now data table dt dot load rdr, right, and here we will return the dt data table, okay. In the result we will return the dt data table, okay. So this data table will return the table into the grid view. Here has some problem, okay. Public void, here we need data table, so public data table load data, okay. So this data table method will return the table into the grid view, okay, and this method inside of here, and now in the button save click we will write to save the data. First we will run the program and check the table empty table is displayed in the grid view or not. So you can see here the table is generated inside of the grid view because of this data table method, okay. Now we will save the data and display here in the grid view table, okay. So let's in the btn save click we will write the program. For that, using write this same copy paste, no problem. We will just change something. So in the button click of the save we will write this one, okay. The same thing string select star, but here we will write in the query insert into tbl contact, okay. So name email mobile in the square bracket, Okay, and parameter values we have passed here. So this happens. Okay, now I have passed SQL command and pass this query using the connection. Okay, and inside of this con.open connection.open, and in place of this I will write the parameters. So com dot parameters dot add with value. Okay, and inside of that we'll write @ name and the text box name of the form. So this is my monitor form. My text box name is this one, txt name. Okay, txt email and txt mobile. Email and txt email, mobile, txt mobile dot text. Okay, so this is the text property here and the parameter property is here, and use com dot execute non query. Okay, and after this display the data in the grid view. For that you will use this method to display the data in the grid view. Okay, so at last this will data display in the grid view. @email @mobile. Okay, what is the problem? Does not exist in the current context. Need double quotes in the parameter. Okay, so this error will be now removed. And check and display in the grid view. Let's put another value, Ashok, Ashok @gmail.com. Okay, the second value also added in the table. So this way you can add the data into grid view, save the data and add the data into grid view. So you for that you need this save button code. Okay, and the data table code to display the grid view data. Okay, and using data source property you can display the data in the grid view. So this is the end of this video tutorial. If you like this video, please subscribe it, like it, share it. Thank you, have a great day.